Exploring the capital, Washington, D.C.'s remarkable attractions. The District of Columbia, D.C., and the Potomac River both hold significant importance as the capital city of the United States. This strategic decision was made to prevent the federal government from being solely located within one state. The Potomac River, serving as a natural boundary between Maryland and Virginia, was chosen as the ideal location for the capital. Under the direction of George Washington, Pierre Charles L'Enfant was commissioned to design the city of Washington. L'Enfant's street grid, characterized by its frequent interruption by grand avenues, was implemented with ease. Washington, D.C. not only upholds L'Enfant's vision of an egalitarian society, but also boasts numerous other attractions for visitors. Welcome to the Washington, D.C. vlog, where we check out interesting things to do in Washington, D.C., a travel vlog. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell icon to be notified whenever we have a new video. With that out of the way, let's jump right in. Capitol Hill is recognized worldwide as the symbol of the United States. It is home to the House of Representatives and the Senate, the two principal legislative bodies of the country. The design of the Capitol's dome was inspired by the dome of St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, sets it apart from other structures in Washington. Construction of the core building took place between 1793 and 1812, with subsequent expansions occurring in 1958 to 1962. During this period, the main facade was also enlarged. On one side was a stone terrace, which offers breathtaking views of the Capitol and the National Mall. Presidents take the oath of office. Another attraction in the vicinity is the United States Botanic Garden, a beautiful park system located on Capitol Hill. With its numerous paths and trails, the park is a popular destination for cyclists and joggers alike. The White House, the official residence of the President of the United States, stands as the nation's second most popular attraction. Originally designed by James Hoban in 1792, it was rebuilt after being destroyed by fire caused by British forces in 1814. The most recent addition to the building was completed in 1818. While tours of the interior are not generally offered, reservations can be made in advance through the Congressional Office or the Embassy. Nevertheless, every visitor to Washington should take the opportunity to see this iconic building from the outside. The nearby White House Visitor Center offers fantastic interactive displays that provide detailed information about the White House, presidential families, and a replica of its historical past. The center also features furniture used by previous presidents and recordings that offer insights into their experiences of living there. Third on our list, Jefferson Memorial, situated near the tranquil tidal basin. The design of the memorial's dome was inspired by Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. The 54 inner iconic columns visible through the colonnade support the low dome of the building and create a stunning silhouette. A 19-foot-tall standing statue of Jefferson graces the center of the memorial. Each spring, cherry blossom trees surrounding the monument create a picturesque scene with their pink floral display. Next up on the list, John F. Kennedy Center, which was built in 1971 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy. This cultural hub overlooking the Potomac River hosts the National Symphony Orchestra and boasts a modern building designed by Edward Durell Stone. The center is also home to the Washington National Opera, one of the top opera companies in the country. In addition to its three major stages, the center features several smaller venues. With over 2,000 performances and events held annually, including 400 free events, visitors can enjoy a wide variety of musical genres in both traditional and contemporary theater. Fifth spot is the Washington Monument. This 555-foot-tall white obelisk, a renowned symbol of the United States, stands tall on the National Mall. The monument is particularly striking when reflected in the expansive pool at its base. Constructed in honor of the nation's first president, George Washington, the obelisk faced numerous challenges during its construction. Although the idea was approved by Congress in 1783, actual construction did not commence until 1848. It took several more years for the tower to reach its full height of 555 feet in 1854. Negotiations, financial difficulties, and the Civil War caused further delays. Finally, in 1885, the cap of the monument was installed by the U.S. Army's 6th Corps of Engineers. The military memorials of the National Mall occupy a significant portion of the area, featuring expansive lawns and takes that form a green belt stretching from the Capitol. The most prominent among them is the Lincoln Memorial, accompanied by a host of other iconic buildings and monuments that define the Washington landscape. These include memorials commemorating World War II, the Vietnam War, and the Korean War. Seventh spot on our list is the Library of Congress, whose exhibits begin in the underground historical corridor of the Capitol building. Although the Library of Congress may be less renowned compared to other attractions in Washington, it stands as the largest library in the world. While visitors can explore the library at their own pace, guided tours offer a deeper look into the magnificent interior of the building. Our 8th attraction on today's video is the Washington National Cathedral. This neo-Gothic cathedral, built in the English style, is one of the largest in the world. Constructions of the cathedral span from 1907 to 1990, making it one of the longest-running cathedral projects. The cathedral showcases sturdy brickwork and flying buttresses in adherence to Gothic design principles. Indiana limestone was used in its construction. The stained glass throughout the cathedral exhibits exquisite detailing, from the windows to the kneelers adorned with hand needlework honoring historical figures and military heroes. Special events and tours require advanced reservations. Families can request a pamphlet to guide their visit and explore the cathedral's hidden corners. Additionally, children can participate in a treasure hunt to locate small wrought iron animals and carvings. Do not forget to look out for the Darth Vader gargoyle perched atop the Northwest National Air Tower. Ranking 9 of the world's premier museums, the National Air and Space Museum. The museum is renowned for its extensive collections of vintage airplanes and spacecraft. Visitors can marvel at artifacts such as the first Wright brothers airplane from 1903, Charles Lindbergh's Spirit of St. Louis, and the Apollo 11 command module, which played a pivotal role in the first manned lunar landing. The museum hosts a range of rotating exhibits that delve into various aspects of space exploration and aviation, showcasing scientific achievements of the past and present. This includes the role of aviation in both world wars, the groundbreaking pioneers of the space race, and contemporary advancements in space and aviation technology. And last but not least, at our 10th spot is the National Zoological Park, also known as the National Zoo. Located within Rock Creek Park, as one of the most visited sites among the Smithsonian institutions, the National Zoo houses nearly 2,000 animals, including a wide variety of bird and reptile species. The zoo's habitats are meticulously designed to resemble the natural environments of the animals. Approximately 1/5 of the zoo's species are considered vulnerable, highlighting its commitment not only to provide an immersive and educational experience for visitors, but also to animal care, protection, and sustainability. We appreciate your continued support through viewing, following, and sharing our content. By exploring Washington, D.C.'s remarkable attractions, visitors can immerse themselves in the rich history and culture of the United States Capitol.